Today you're going to learn how to lucid dream in one night. So you want to lucid dream tonight, but you've got no idea where to start. There are just so many options. Well, in today's video, I've combined some of the very best lucid dreaming techniques to give you the highest chance of a lucid dream tonight. I'm going to share with you beginner-friendly, step-by-step instructions so that you can lucid dream in one night. Step 1. Go to bed early. I don't care what your bedtime is, go to bed an hour and a half earlier than usual. For the first half hour, you'll be doing step 2, but the reason you're going to bed earlier is it gives you more REM during the night, and more REM means a higher chance of a lucid dream tonight. Step 2. Wind down and relax. So for the first half hour, as you go to bed, just chill out. Grab your dream journal, look through your dreams from the previous night, get yourself prepared and in the right mindset to lucid dream tonight. And this simply means really chilling out, meditate if you want to, read through your dream journal, don't look at any screens, just let your mind relax and prepare for sleep. Step 3. Set your intentions. Intentions is just another word for prospective memory, which is another word for remembering to do something in the future. So what do you want to do in the future? You want to have lucid dreams. So before you go to sleep, tell yourself, if I wake up in the night or if I wake up in the morning, the first thing I'm going to think about is having lucid dreams. That is my goal for tonight. If you're over 40, you probably wake up naturally in the night anyway, but if you're not, grab yourself a glass of water and drink it before you go to bed. This will ensure that you'll wake up at least once during the night. Then simply relax, close your eyes, let your head hit the pillow, and keep your intention in mind as you drift into sleep. Step 4. If all goes to plan, you should wake up in the night or early in the morning, and the first thing you need to do is to check whether you're dreaming. So pinch your nose, try to breathe through it. If you can breathe through it, you're dreaming. If you can't, you're still awake. Step 5. If you are still awake, try to recall your previous dream. Whatever it was, just think about your previous dream and think about, why didn't I become lucid? Why didn't I realize I was dreaming? The purpose of this step is to activate your critical thinking skills. When you're asleep, your mind is normally quite dull and uncritical, so you need to activate those areas of your mind, and the best way to do that, for what we're trying to achieve, is to look at your previous dream and work out how you should have realized you were dreaming. Step 6. Now, two things are about to happen. You're going to go back to sleep, but you're either going to have dreams or into non-REM deep sleep. If you're going into non-REM deep sleep, you're not going to have a lucid dream. So how do we know whether that's going to happen? Well, there's a very simple practice which I invented called the artistic response test. And basically, it's word association. Pick a random word, let's say spoon, and then just do about 10 word associations. So let's say spoon, fork, knife, etc., etc. Pay attention to what your word associations are like. If they're simple, if they're obvious, if they're the same kind of associations you'd make when you're awake, the chances are you're probably going to go into non-REM sleep. And if you find that your connections are somewhat surreal, a little bit poetic, a little bit funny or silly, the chances are you're just about to go into REM. If your word association shows you that you're not just about to have a dream, just go back to sleep, setting the intention to do all of this again the next time you wake up. But if you do have signs of REM, then move on to the next step. Step 7. It's now time to return to sleep, but you're going to be doing two things that are different from usual. Firstly, I want you to imagine the sensation of opening and closing your hand. So you're not imagining how it looks, you're imagining what the sensation would feel like. So this isn't visualization, it's imagining the physical sensation of opening and closing your hand. And you'll be doing it at roughly this rate. And just to be clear, you're not actually moving your physical hand, you're imagining this. As you're performing the imagined movement, also silently count to yourself. So you're counting at the same rate you're imagining moving your hand. So it's something like this. 1, 2, 3, etc. Now keep doing this until you reach 50. Every time you reach 50, stop whatever you're doing and ask yourself, is this a dream yet? And basically you keep doing this as you fall asleep. It's not hyper-focused, it's very, very subtle imagining. You're just aware of counting, and you're only just aware of the imagined movement. So your mind should be able to wander as this is occurring. Continue to do this as you fall into sleep. If you forget to do it, come back and start again. And again, to be clear, this all happens with your eyes closed as you're lying in bed in your imagination. You're not saying anything out loud and you're not physically moving. Continue to do this as you fall into sleep. Step 8. So one of 3 things will have occurred. Either you maintained your awareness directly into a lucid dream, or you lost your awareness and then regained it, having a regained awareness lucid dream. Both of those are ideal options. Well done, you had a lucid dream tonight. But if you just fell out of awareness and into a non-lucid dream, when you wake up from that dream, record the dream and then follow the previous steps as you fall back to sleep again. And basically you just repeat this process every time you wake up in the night and intend to return back to sleep. That includes morning naps. But if you want to really turbocharge this process, you want quality daytime lucid dream practice. So I'll pop a video on the screen right now so that you can learn how to do that. I'll see you there.